this book?
Yeah, well, interestingly, it came very much out of personal experience. I was going through a hard time in my life, particularly because of chronic illness. And when I started menopause, it made my autoimmune illness much more difficult and challenging. And I normally love winter, and I live in Ireland, so it's very dark in the winter, but a couple of winters ago it was like really hard. And one of the things that I do in my work is help other people engage the arts as part of that transformation process. And one of my favorite things to lead is writing a fairy tale. And I've done that before for myself, but it came to me during this time because I really felt like, oh, my joy has been drained from me, and then I got to the feeling like, oh no, I feel like it's been stolen somehow. So I decided to write a fairy tale for myself entirely, but it like took on a life of its own, and I was just so moved by the way the story unfolded. And actually the first version of the story, it got expanded quite a bit the more I worked with it. But yeah, I was really pleased with just how the different parts unfolded. And I started to tell the story to some friends, and they would always be like in tears when I was telling them. It was really sweet and moving. So I thought, oh, well, I could work, with an artist and illustrate this. It would just be, it sounds like such a joyful thing. And writing the story itself brought my joy back, so, and then the whole process of illustrating it and designing it. And it's the first time I've ever done a fairy tale, and the first time I've published, and the first time I've ever done self-publishing. So that's all been like a learning curve.